Welcome to your community. This is your hometown. This is Walton Entertainment. This is where you can hear from the community and those making a difference. We explore topics, local festivals, arts and entertainment, and local news. For this program and much more, visit us online at yourlocalstream.com. That's yourlocalstream.com.
Hi, welcome to Brown Veterinary Services. My name is Dr. Erin Brown, and I am your new local veterinarian to Monroe. We opened our practice at 2120 West Spring Street, Monroe. We are located in the Home Depot Shopping Center, so easy to find. We are your new local veterinary hospital. We see small animal as well as large animal. We also treat exotics as well as birds. We see lions and tigers and bears, oh my, as well. This weekend we are opening up urgent care for the weekend. The hours will be Friday night from 6 p.m. to midnight, Saturday and Sunday from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. I'd also like to introduce you to our practice managers. This is Christina Craig. She is our day practice manager. And this is Cole Rogers. He is our urgent care weekend manager. So you'll be seeing these faces around. I would also like to point out that we are one of the only true mobile mixed animal practices in the area. We provide house call services to your dogs and cats, as well as to your farm animals. We are available Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 to 5. And we welcome you to our practice. So thanks.
2, 3, 1. There we go.
Hey, I'm Brandon Whitfield, one of the owners of Game On Main. We just had our grand opening here in downtown Loganville, right across the street from Terra Argo's Will & Co. company and Maker Studio. It's the new white building underneath the new beautiful mural here in town. You can't miss us. The address is actually 258 Main Street. We do have parking right next to us. You can utilize any free parking in downtown within a 1 to 2 minute walk anywhere you park in downtown Loganville. But come see us. We got some of the best games. We got the duck machine is what the kids are loving right now. They get the lucky duck machine. You play until you win. Even my 2-year-old can win at that game. We also got some classics like Hydro Thunder. We got Mortal Kombat 2. We got our Galaga and our Miss Pac-Man set at $0.25, so you can still play like you could back in the 80s for $0.25. We got 3 awesome pinball machines. You don't see very many pinball machines around anymore, but we got 3 brand new ones from Stern. You can connect to them with your phone. You can play people all over the world with that Stern Insider Connect. But we have Deadpool, we have TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we got Star Wars. We got some awesome titles. We got the giant shooter game where you can, it's like really big Space Invaders. The kids really love that too. And it's also adults love it too. But please bring in food and drink. We welcome it. You can go to Toast It Up right across the street from us and bring it on over. You can go to Everybody's Nutrition, get you a loaded tea. Bring it in here, come play some pinball while you're drinking something or eating something here in our space. We want this to be everybody's living room in downtown Loganville. You have nothing to do today or tonight or this weekend, you can always come to downtown Loganville. We can find you something to do. Other than that,
what are your hours?
Our hours are, we open at 11 o'clock every day, Monday through Sunday. We don't know our actual closing time yet. Right now we're going to set it about 9 or 10. Once we get some more businesses opening up at night, we're going to set our hours to meet theirs. For example, we're going to be sharing a building with tacos and beer. Hopefully they will get done sometime soon, and when they're done and set their hours, say they close at 12 o'clock, then we'll set our hours to close at 12 o'clock as well. So please, come on down.
We're here at Meridian Park, and today is the big craft fair.
You got really delicate ears, they might come in or something. And my ears don't even like we didn't have he videos a lot of stuff.
Hi, my name is Donna Carter, and I'm along with my sister Shirley May, and we have Two Sisters Pottery.
And where can people get a hold of you?
We are on Etsy, Two Sisters Pottery on Etsy.
You just laugh every time you look at it. It's just fascinating.
We like making.
As you can see, there's all kinds of things here at the craft show.
Hi, I'm Karen Benton and I own Nana's Nest. I have a lot of sewn products and crochet products as well as do alterations. I live in Sun City in Griffin, Georgia. And if you need to reach me, my phone number is 614-579-5135. Thanks, have a great day.
Okay, dog collars. Dog leashes, dog collars. Plush toys.
Authentic Georgia dirt.
A red dirt shirt.
Yep.
That's true Georgia red dirt, right?
Yep, that come out of the backyard, processed and dyed at home.
I love that.
Great for it's a great gift for out-of-state folks.
That's for sure. Because they don't know about our red clay, do they?
No, because everybody that lives here already has a red dirt shirt.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, hi. I'm Vinetta. I'm the owner of Vance Creations, and I sell crochet items. I have all kinds of crochet items. I have facial scrubbies. I have earrings. I also have different type of plushies, and I can be reached at Etsy at Vance Creations.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. This is my business. I'm Walton Designs. I make a bunch of different fairy little trinkets, and I've been doing this for about 2 years now.
And do you have a website?
We do. We have a Facebook that can be reached. It is Walton Designs. And yeah.
And what's in the bottles?
It's just isopropyl alcohol and mica powder, and enough to make a little reaction and make some really pretty stuff.
Okay. And these necklaces over here.
How are you? Crystals, and most of them are glitter. You can take the cork off and get a little bit of glitter.
Glitter. Okay. All right.
I'll take the middle one.
Terrarium.
Hello, my name is Rashana. I am the owner of Adequate Apparel. I do customizing t-shirts, I do embroidery, I even do patches. You can find me on Instagram at Adequate Apparel. My phone number is 1-800-514-8022. Thank you.
Okay, and you just make all kinds of patches, right?
I do, whatever you want, all customized. Yes. All my shirts today is $5.
Oh, okay.
Look, this is my favorite.
Hi, I'm Creative Kimberly Co. You can find me on Instagram. I have some organizer bags that can be used for toiletries or little tablets, decoration for Easter. This is all homemade. My granddaughter makes jewelry, earrings. Come check us out.
I am Donna Neal. I take vintage jewelry and tear it apart and repurpose it and make pictures out of it, or jars or magnets.
Okay, and if a person wants to get a hold of you, what is your telephone number or website?
My phone number is 678-557-7649.
Okay.
And I don't have a website.
Okay.
They can just call me.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's from Social Circle. Most of what we make and sell goes to the food pantry at the Methodist Church at Social Circle. This is our next events in April, October, and November. And we can be reached at the Social Circle Methodist Church there in Social Circle.
Okay.
Thank you.
Y'all make a lot of different things, don't you?
We do.
And is that some quilting you all do too?
Yes, we do a raffle quilt each year, and a lot of the things that we get's donated to us when people's cleaning out their grandmama's house or the mama's house, and that's why we can kind of sell the things reasonably priced. We get a lot of unfinished projects that we finish. And like I say, the money all goes for the food pantry. And we just have little unique things, but you know, some of the little quilt.
Hot pot, is that a hot pot holder?
This is a prayer quilt.
Oh, a prayer, okay.
Each one has a little cross inside of it. We got the little bunny treat bags, bunnies for Easter.
And I'm totally different. Okay. I do mine to supplement my income. I love critters, as I call it, and I call mine corn crib crafts. I do bunnies. This is real sheep's wool there. I do all my little chickens. I do pot holders made to use, not just to look at, because I got my gooses for Easter. And then over here, I like to use everything.
Oh yes.
Bead sack, make an apron, and I'm planning on making some totes that you carry to the market with you later on this fall. And these are my best sellers. These are oven door dresses you decorate the front of the stove.
That is a neat idea. That is great.
Yeah.
And if someone wants to get a hold of you, a phone number?
My name's Myrtle Beasley, and I'm down in Henry County, and you can. I'm on Facebook, so you can come on Facebook and want to friend me. If you want to be a friend of mine, just let me know, and I'll be glad to be your friend and let you know how to order and go from there. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
My name's Kathy Swanson, and this is my second craft fair, and I sew and I crochet, and my specialty is adult bibs, and I also make baby bibs, and I crochet little things, hair scrunchies, dish scrubbies. And I am retired, and I spend a lot of my time sewing in my sewing room. I also make custom baby quilts that are embroidered with the name, and you can find me at, I have an Etsy shop, and here's my information if you want to get a hold of me.
Okay, thank you so much. You do have a lot of stuff here. A lot of knitting. Are these knitted?
Crocheted.
Crocheted, okay. And here's all types of scented candles, and they can be reached.
Hi, my name is Diana Poole, and I am local to the area, and I make homemade sourdough goodies. And I am on Instagram. You can follow me at The Rustic Batch.
Let's see, chocolate sourdough. Okay. And if anyone would want to get a hold of you to paint something for them, how would they do that?
They can reach me on Facebook. I have a website. It's prayersbehindthepaint.com. I'm also a part of the Monroe Walton Art Center in downtown Monroe. So they can always go look me up there, or, but I definitely do custom pieces, and I can paint pretty much anything. So.
Tell me about your product here.
Well,
These are loofah sponges, and these are grown. You know, this is I grew all these in my garden, and it grows on a big long vine, and then you have to peel them, wash them, get all the seeds out of them.
So you actually grow these?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if somebody were interested, have you got a website or some way to get a hold of you?
Well, it's Flat Rock Farm, you know, and I have,
There's the Flat Rock Farm.
yeah. But I don't have any cards or a website or anything. Yeah.
That is interesting, though.
Yeah.
You have to take the seeds out and everything.
Yeah,
Amazing. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we have Mother's Day baskets, Easter baskets, for any occasion. This is ML Custom Design. So anything you need, let us know. We also do baked goods, so just give us a call and we'll take care of you.
And what is your phone number?
678-913-6925. Thank you.
And you can make up a basket for any occasion?
Any occasion.
Okay. She can dress the Barbie dolls. Look at these outfits she has made for Barbie dolls. And dress any kind
And
of
Barbies.
Well, this is great.
I don't know what it is now.
As you can see, there is a great turnout here. This is the 22nd of March. It's a Saturday. And the people here for the annual car show that is the middle of March each year. And the weather is just perfect. A little windy, but that's okay. And as you can see, there are a lot of people here at the car show. Let's take a look at some of the cars. The Packard there, Chevy truck. Got a custom car, fender wheels. Got some entertainment over here. Gonna get a little entertainment going on. This 76 Chevrolet truck is so the overflow for the radiator. And look at the air scoop. It's a mailbox. It's the air scoop. This is really a cool truck. This was a sports car made by Volkswagen. It was called the Carmen Ghia, the green car, and then of course your Bug is the white one, made by Volkswagen. And the Carmen Ghia, I can't remember. Let's see. This is 1972. Of course, it was a rear engine just like the Volkswagen Beetle. Bug's got the luggage track on the back. And this has a top luggage track. In 1971. Beetle.
We understand. It did not sound. Yours was a 67. 68. Now we quite put in a board, but that's very nice. Thank you.
If you can keep the pollen off of it, you're doing good.
It's about the 10th time.
That's when they used to have the two-tone cars. And that's still, I love a two-tone car. This is a Chevrolet with a Corvette V8 engine in it. A little different from the four-cylinder that it came with. But this is a 1934 Chevy. And this 1969 Chevy. Camaro. That's the big V8 in it. Twin alternators. Here's a 57. Here's a 56 next to it. A big blower. See on the side, the upper part there, that is glass you can see out, and at the front you can also see out the station wagon. We did this. This happens to be an Oldsmobile. Had the same thing with the Pontiac, but you could get this feature. It's just on the station wagons. Popular cars was the 57 Chevy, and here's a black one. That is one customized Cadillac right there, along with the Chevy Super Sport. probably the biggest car show Monroe has ever had. I've never seen so many parking lots with show cars in every one of the parking lots. It's just amazing. I don't remember what model Ford. I'll see if I can find out. But yeah, this is a 63 and a half. That's right. In the mid-year, sometimes they would change something on the car, and this is a 63 and a half Ford. This is really a camper right here. I mean, they're ready for anything. Motorcycle on the front, just all kinds of gear in that. That is some vehicle. I believe this would sleep 4 or so here in the back. Millie. We got a Chevrolet there. And then there's a Super Sports, and of course there's a Beetle, Volkswagen Beetle. I mean, there's cars. There's cars on every corner and every parking lot in downtown Monroe. And on the old Courthouse Square, people are just enjoying themselves and eating and having a good time.
You should see how they say it's Diddy and then
1965 wagon has been restored beautifully. The outside is immaculate. The inside still needs some more work on it, but it'd be a good project car for somebody to start on. Mustang. GT 500.
I felt 18 minutes. Let me tell you what I found out. He said,
Mitch Schauber, with 69 Camaros, 828. Mitch Schauber, number 388, 69 Camaros.
Thank you for watching. I'm Dina Huff, the Executive Director for the Partnership for Families, Children, and Youth. And I wanted to come on today to share a few things that we have going on and invite you all to attend, sign up, and then a couple of things that our partners have going on in the next coming months. So we are having our next collaborative meeting on April the 15th. And yes, that is tax day. I'm sorry. But you can take a break from that frustration and come collaborate with some of our partners. The location is here at the Board of Ed Annex. And if you need more information about that, just give me a call or email me and I can tell you all about that. If you have a program that you're doing for families and children of Walton County, we'd love to hear about it. Here at the partnership, we share resources, we network, we do a lot of different services, but during that particular meeting, all of our partners come together and they share events that are going on, and we're able to share that in a newsletter that is done by our very own Tisha McRae, and she does a wonderful job with that. So we'd love to have you come and share about your organization. If you have something going on at your church, we'd love to hear about that. But again, I'll give you my information at the end of the filming. But we'd love to have you. And again, that's April 15th. And we offer that via Zoom or in person. And that begins at 8 a.m. in the morning. So the other thing I wanted to share that we have going on is putting on the hits. This was the lip sync battle last year. That was our first annual. We're going to make this an annual thing, but that was our first event last year. It was a lot of fun, and if you're watching this and you're from the Monroe area, then you know it was a lot of fun. The Bridge of Georgia kids actually participated in that, and they were the winners last year. So we would love to have groups sign up to participate. We need performers. So if you have a group, you can sing, you can dance. they are going to have a rehearsal one night, so we would love to have you contact us if you're interested in that. And the date for that is going to be April 18th, and that will be at Monroe High School. And if you remember, they used to have, in the past, putting on the hits at Monroe High School. So we want to bring that tradition back. So if you're interested in that, let me tell you who to reach out to. You can reach out to Tisha McRae, and her, sorry, my papers are sticking together this morning. Tisha McRae, and her direct line is 770-207-3174. Or email her at waltonyab@gmail.com. So if you're interested in purchasing a ticket to come watch the event or performing, like I said, we're still seeking performers. Please reach out to Tisha at either one of those email address or phone number. So we'd love to have you participate. And also, next week there will be a job fair, and that will be at the Boys and Girls Club. And from what I understand, there will be lots of vendors there. So if you're looking for a job and you want to go find out what that's all about, that is March 25th from 9 until 1 at the Monroe Boys and Girls Club. And I would just suggest that you show up and you might walk away with a job. So we would love to hear from you if you have questions about resources in the county, just need some guidance on some things. Please feel free to give us a call. And we have started receiving calls for summer camps for this summer. Yeah, it's March, but parents are already looking for places to send their kids this summer. So if you know of any summer camps going on, if you would just email me that information so we can share it on our email list, our website, our Facebook page. We want to get the word out to parents so they're not struggling trying to find a place for their kids to go this summer before it gets here, because it will be here before we know it. So with all that being said, let me give you my direct line and my email address. My direct line is 770-207-3175. My email is Dena, that's DENA .Huff, HUFF, at walton.k12.ga.us. I know that's a mouthful, so I hope you got it all. And again, it's always a pleasure, and thank you for watching.
Hello, I'm Kenny Sargent with Keep Walton Beautiful and the Walton County Recycling Center. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Staying busy here at the center. Looking forward to some of our Earth Day events coming up. Just to run through those really quickly. There is a recycling day in the city on Earth Day. That's Tuesday, April the 22nd. From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It will be right there at the City Hall in Walnut Grove. Come on out and see the students there. This was all sponsored, and the whole idea was brought up from some of the Walnut Grove Elementary School third graders. So this is kind of their idea and their baby, and I'm going to be there, and really want to show them support for coming up with something so important. I think they're going to be collecting cardboard, plastics, aluminum cans, things like that can be dropped off there at City Hall. Like I said, we're going to make sure we're there helping them out. All of the recycling collected will be brought here and processed. Really a good thing that the students there are doing, and again, we're going to make sure we're there to show them some support. The other thing we have right now, I want everybody to remember, we've gotten a lot of calls about a shredding event. We still don't have anything scheduled here at the Recycling Center. We're working on that. We are going to get that done. But on Saturday, April 26th, from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., at the City Hall in Loganville. We're partnering up with the Loganville Lions Club to do a shredding event there at City Hall. There is no limit on the paper that can be brought in, so come on out to that event. If you've got any old sensitive documents that you don't want to just put in a regular recycling bin, you want to make sure it's shredded, it's the perfect opportunity to do that. There's even a camera on the side of the truck where you can watch your documents being destroyed. They typically have like documents of destruction to guarantee, or certificates to guarantee that those items are being taken care of properly. If you have any questions, give us a call out here, 770-267-1421. Be happy to answer any questions you have about the event, and just be patient with us, and we are going to get one scheduled for here at the recycling center as well. That just had a hard time working that out with the shredding company so far, but we will get that done. Another reminder is we are one of the few places around the county that take mattresses. Just wanted to remind you that those mattresses, we take those for $10 each. Right now we do have a limit of 2 per customer, whether it's 2 mattresses, a box spring, and a mattress. We'll only take 2 at a time. We simply don't have enough space, and we want to give everyone ample opportunity to get rid of the mattresses they have. The other thing to remember is when you change out your mattress, just don't go sit it outside and let it get rained on or chewed on. The mattress does need to be in at least fairly good condition. These mattresses aren't just buried in a landfill, they're actually stripped down and reupholstered, and we have to have them in good working condition for the company we work with to accept them. So just make sure they don't have to be perfect by any means, but they also don't need to be soaking wet or burn up. They can't have holes, all the way through them. So, try to keep those in fairly good condition so we can take those from you. And like I always do, come out to the center. Let us show you what we do here. Let us help you get started recycling. There's no better time to do it than this month. This month is Earth Day, and I hope Earth Day is this month, and I hope that all of you will at least take a moment out of the day to sit and think about how important it is that we're good stewards of our planet. We only get one, and there's a lot of small things that we could all do that help. Some of the last studies shown that were done had shown that nearly 50% of the items we throw away every day are completely recyclable. And if you know, like I do, how little landfill space we have and how quickly these landfills are filling up, you would know that we really, that half the stuff there could be recycled is really just, it's terrible. We could make that landfill last twice as long as it's going to last. So just think about some of those things, some of the small things. I know we're all super busy, but there's little bitty small things we could do to help out, and at least find one of those things that we can start doing to help. Give it some thought, take note of Earth Day, and let's all attempt to do just a little better. Again, give us a call, come out and see us. Be happy to get you started recycling, talk to you about any environmental concerns you have. Again, our number is 770-267-1421, and we'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Jody Johnson, and I'm here with another recreation report. We are in the spring program time of the year, so that means our baseball and softball, we started last Saturday. Our soccer and our track teams are all starting their programs, and we're really hoping for some good warm weather for them to continue participating in all their athletic programs. that are going on now. You will see in the near future our fall registration. Some of our football and cheerleading starts registering early. We have to run that for 6 weeks based on our guidelines through our North Georgia Youth Football League. So you might see some of our fall registrations will be going on along with our summer registration, which is our 2 summer sports programs that we run are our youth volleyball and our summer basketball. So those 2 programs and our football and cheerleading registrations will be going out soon. So look for those. We usually send them out through email through the schools. So every child will get it, and then we'll go on to our city rec. So if you played in our programs, you'll get an email on that as well. We have a lot of construction going on here in the Parks and Recreation as well. We keep expanding. There's more people moving to Walton County, and so we need more parks. With that, we've got pickleball courts that are going up really all over the county. I know the city of Social Circle is constructing their own pickleball courts in Social Circle. We're adding on to the Ayers Park. Most of the concrete parking lot additions are done, so we'll have a total of 12 courts up there in the near future in between at Ayers Park. We're also in the starting phases of adding 12 more courts at Loganville, right behind Meridian Park. So look for all of those new areas to come in. The courts at Criswell Park, now we have the 4 on the outside and 4 on the inside. If you'd like to be a member of the inside courts, that'll get you an access card. It's very inexpensive. It's less than $50 for the remaining of the season, which runs through July, till July 1st. And then we'll have a new season after that. But it's a great 4 courts on the inside. They're not overcrowded right now, so it's a great place to go and play. The times are a little iffy again. They're from 7 in the morning till around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday through Friday, and then we also have it on Sundays from 10 to 4. So if those times work for you and you'd like to play indoor pickleball where it's heated and cooled, obviously there's no wind like there are most days in March and April, so great place to play. We are in the middle of doing the indoor courts at the Nowell Recreation Complex, where we'll have 7 indoor courts there, and those times will be pretty much 7 days a week once we get those completed. It should be done within the next couple of months, where we'll be able to play pickleball in there, and then when basketball's going on during our summer season and our winter seasons, obviously basketball will take precedence over the pickleball, but other than that, those courts will be available all the time. So we've got some good registration going. We're currently in our spring season. We have a lot of construction going on all over the place. We're still working on Walnut Grove. That park is really moving fast, and we look to be in there at the earliest on the softball complex by September, maybe. The rest of the park will be completed by the end of December. So by next January, we'll have all of those programs going. So until next time, thank you very much.
Hello and welcome to Monroe Walton Center for the Arts. Our elementary show is wrapping up as Paul is taping me today. By the time you see this, our middle and high school show will be in the gallery. It will be a combined show this year, and we've got I think 4 middle schools and 5 high schools coming in for the show. Be a nice big full show, and it's a lot of really amazing art. So please do come visit us for that show. It will be opening, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. And I thought I'd mention real quick something maybe I haven't talked about before, or maybe in a while. The Artistic Support Shelter Support Group that we offer for people who have lost family members. It's led by Donna Kaufman, who many of you know, and know that she lost her son, Christopher, about 2.5 years ago. And it's a really meaningful group. They meet once a month. You come when you can. There's no set thing you have to do. You just come when you can. And Donna's goal for that group is community. It's always one of our first goals with pretty much everything we do here, is to create a safe space and community for people to be able to talk. But she also gives people tools to distract themselves when you have those runaway thoughts or obsessive thoughts or depression and grief that can take so many forms. So she gives you ways to distract yourself, to kind of derail those thoughts into something creative. And it's been a huge help to her personally, and it's a huge help to others who have participated. It's free. The only thing you need to do is RSVP with her. And all of that information is on our website. Her email is donna@monroeartguild.org. It's all on the website because that's a lot to remember. But it's once a month, and it's held on the 4th Thursday of the month in the evening. So think about that, or share that information with somebody that you know that's part of our umbrella group of our healing arts programs, and that includes the Art MD Healing Art Kits. It includes our art therapist, Gracie Bondi, who works individually with people, Artistic Shelter, Donna's group, and I feel like I'm forgetting something. Art X, which is our special needs class. It's a weekly class for young adults who are special needs young adults. So, and then of course we have other special needs outreach classes and workshops, kind of when they come up, when they're needed. But keep us in mind, we do a lot of really good things here. More and more I think of ourselves as the little art center that could, and we do. We do so much good in our community with our outreach and the things that we do that are either free or at a very reduced cost to people who need it. So go to our website or come in and visit us and see what we're all about. We have lots going on all the time. And please don't forget our 2 spring events that are coming up. We call them Welcome Spring with us. We have the Garden Party, which is the first event, and that will be at Sparrow Grove Manor, and that's on April 26th. And then on May 10th, which is Mother's Day weekend, we have our garden tour with 8 different stops, special speakers, giveaways, a benefit plant sale that Growers Outlet is doing for us, and Dr. Alan Armitage will be there to answer your plant questions. At the garden party, Matt Ramos at Plant Sensations here in town will be there talking about gardening and plants and how they enrich our lives. But we'll have lots of really great food, wine, dancing, music, a silent auction to benefit us. That's all on April 26th. So come in, and you can go ahead and buy your tickets, the early bird tickets, in March 31. So you've got just a few days left to get your tickets at that discounted price, and you save a little bit of money if you could buy tickets to both events, but you can choose one or the other. You don't have to come to both. And we hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Hey, this is Casey Howard with Walton County 4-H. I'm excited to talk about our summer camp coming up. We have plenty of spots left for Cloverleaf Camp, so if your child is in 4th through 6th grade, we'd be happy to have them sign up for camp. We're going to Rock Eagle this summer. Going to be a lot of fun things going on there. We also have a lot of exciting things that are going to be happening at our office this summer. So we'll release that soon. And if you have any questions about 4-H, please give us a call at 770-267-1324. Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's Isaac over at Reboot giving you the Reboot Tech Tip. I want to talk a little bit today about video conferencing. I know that thing has gotten so big, because of the whole virus thing. I know people have seen things about Zoom, and how people are hacking Zoom and all that stuff. And for y'all that don't know, Zoom is it's basically a video conferencing software where, you can have up to I don't know what it is, 5,000 people on one video conference call, something crazy like that. But anyway, so a lot of people are using that to meet, a lot of organizations, so everybody can stay home and meet and stuff like that. So just give you a little info about that. Yes, Zoom was kind of hackable in the beginning and people were a little scared about it, but as far as I know, they have fixed those issues, and so it's pretty safe now. I mean, I tell people all the time, if you're on the internet, somebody can hack you. That's really just the bottom line. So as far as it can be safe, I think it is. Zoom is a good one. It's free if you want to do meetings for up to 40 minutes. But then after that, you have to pay for it. And I want to say it's like $15 a month or something like that. But the Zoom one is great. It has great quality. The sound is good. The video is good. All that stuff. So another one that people have been using is called Google Duos is another one, or Google Meets. And those both can be free if you have a Gmail account, as long as everybody participating has a Gmail account or a Google account. That's a free one. That's a good one. And the stuff we had before, like the FaceTime that people use for Apple products, is great. Skype is probably one of the more glitchier ones. Sometimes it works good, sometimes it doesn't. Some devices it works on, some it doesn't. It's really kind of a pain, so we don't really recommend that one. But and then some folks get scared about, can, after I hang up, can people still see me on my webcam and all that stuff? And once you cut the connection or hit leave the meeting, then you're done. But if you want to, I see a lot of people, they'll put like a piece of tape or something over the webcam, stuff like that, or you can unplug your webcam or turn it off inside the computer, whatever you want to do if that makes you feel a little safe. But yeah, new world, so people might want to get used to the video conferencing thing. Obviously if you got any questions, contact your local IT guy or give us a call here at Reboot. We'll be happy to help you. But that's it. Isaac Reboot giving you the tech tip.
All right, crew, let's get started. All right.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Your community. This is your hometown. This is Walton Entertainment. This is where you can hear from the community and those making a difference.